As we mentioned, the storm disrupted air travel. It also spawned another one of those legendary passenger horror stories we've heard about so often in the past of folks being trapped aboard a jet for hours on end. Their cry for help, uttered through social media, was heard by the Department of Transportation, which tonight has opened an investigation. NBC's Craig Melvin reports.
Frustrated passengers on JetBlue Flight 504 could look out their windows and see the terminal, but could not get off the plane. One of them snapped these pictures. No food, water, and eventually the toilet stopped working.
It almost came to fisticuffs on the plane. There were children under the age of 3 for 8 hours on a plane isn't pleasant.
After 7 hours, state troopers finally boarded the aircraft to deal with a medical emergency. The Saturday morning flight from Fort Lauderdale was bound for New Jersey when the snowstorm forced pilots to land in Connecticut. One of the stranded tweeted, "Yep, still on the runway. Aren't there rules about how long they can make people sit here?" Actually, there are. The federal government first unveiled a passenger Bill of Rights in the spring of 2010 on the heels of another JetBlue fiasco. Then, several of the airline's planes packed with passengers were stuck on the runway at JFK Airport in New York for more than 9 hours.
The Bill of Rights was designed to prevent passengers from having to sit for anything longer than 3 hours on the tarmac in a hot, sweaty aircraft with overflowing toilets and no access to food, water, or medications. Every one of those rules was violated yesterday by JetBlue.
This time, the airline says Mother Nature and Connecticut's Bradley Airport should shoulder some of the blame. In a statement, JetBlue said in part, quote, "The airport experienced intermittent power outages, which made refueling and jet bridge deplaning difficult. We apologize to the customers impacted." JetBlue also says it's offering a full refund to passengers. Their apology won't stop a federal investigation that could lead to hundreds of thousands in fines. It also may not repair their reputation with folks on Saturday's flight.
They're going to offer us, if we're lucky, a free flight somewhere. I'll never fly JetBlue again.
Craig Melvin, NBC News, New York.